Hey guys, Sharkin here, and welcome to another 5-minute gold farming video. Today we'll be looking at the rare spawn Fenissa the Assassin, located in Bloodmyst Isle. Before we go to Bloodmyst Isle, if we are passing by Exodar, make sure to check the vendors for their limited supply items. We have 8 vendors total, selling limited supply items. I'll post a link below so you can see what they sell and what they might go for. So compare it to your server and see if anyone is farming these vendors. See if you have any competition. Firstly, we have Altar, the alchemy supplies vendor, who sells 2 recipes and some herbs. Then we have Aras, the blacksmithing supplies vendor, who sells 4 plans. Egomist is the enchanting supplies vendor, who sells 3 formulas and some enchanting mats. Fira, the engineering supplies vendor, sells 3 schematics and some engineering mats. Hafaret, the leatherworking supplies vendor, sells 1 single pattern for leatherworking. Nay, the tailoring supplies vendor, sells a pattern. And finally, Arad, the jewel crafting supplies vendor, sells 4 designs. The last vendor is a blade vendor by the name Ven. He sells white items along with Arad, the jewel crafting supplies vendor. These items are only worth a few gold to buy, but have quite a large sell value. It's a gamble to see if they will sell, so only buy at your own risk. Like always, it's worth buying and stocking up just because let's say you buy dust for a few silver and sell it for a few gold. It doesn't sound like much, but it will add up if you keep passing by and keep farming. Now back to Fenissa. There are multiple ways you can farm this. For Alliance, you can use any class. In Legion Dalaran, you can just take the Exodar portal and walk over to Bloodmyst Isle, or use the Flight Master if you already have the flight point. The next method is the hardest, and it's for Horde. To get to Bloodmyst Isle, you need to get to the village on the south of Darnassus. You can fly there from Darkshore, would probably be the easiest option, and there you can take the ship on the west side of the small village, which takes you to Exodar. And from there it's the same as Alliance, you just walk over to Bloodmyst Isle. And lastly, you can create a new Drain Eye and just level it up until you get to Bloodmyst Isle and just camp the area and log on once in a while. There are 3 separate spawn timers for Fenissa, and all 3 patrol around. Unfortunately, she is also stealthed, which makes her quite hard to find, especially since the NPC scan overlay add-on shows a big blue line and she can actually walk out of it. And she could be anywhere. She could be located in the vector coil, the cryo core, or just walking around. In the video you can see she's nowhere near the NPC scan overlay, so farming on a high level character can see her easier, or going on a low level character like level 15 can be an aggro magnet. Both have its uses. So just keep an ear out for the stealth sound. If you hear it, just make sure to check around because it's most likely her. The reason people farm her is for the chance to get the Silvermoon chest pieces. There are 3. The Silvermoon robes, which sell for around 10k and has a 50% drop chance. The Silvermoon tunic and Silvermoon armor both have around 25% drop chance. They are all worth anywhere from 5 to 10k, but of course, depending on server, it might cost a lot more or even less than that. Thanks again for watching the video. If you liked or found it useful, give it a thumbs up or leave a comment, and don't forget to subscribe if you'd like to see more from my channel. You have a great day, and I hope the RNG gods favor you.